Hey guys, I'm Julian. In this video, we're gonna learn how to say how old are you in Korean. When you meet someone in Korea, especially if you meet them in school, they will probably be interested in how old you are as they will want to determine if you are a superior or a junior to them. If you are in an organization other than school, such as a company, it is less likely to ask how old you are because they will have their own ranks following their hierarchical structure. But most companies require you to put your age in your resume. So some people in the company will know your age even without asking you. In general, the Korean society is much more generous about asking the other party's age than Western societies. It is often not considered to be rude, and they think it is natural to be curious about the other party's age. So, keep that cultural difference in mind and let's learn about this important thing, how to say how old are you in Korean. It is worth to note that the expression of what age are you may sound rude in Korean because of the inappropriate formal language usage. In Korean, it is 몇 살이세요? or 몇 살이에요? 몇 살이세요? or 몇 살이에요? 몇 살 is how many ages, and 이세요 or 이에요 are you. In the previous video, we learned that you can only use 이에요 if you're asking for a third person, or if you assume that the person you're asking this question is younger than you, or the same age with you, or has a lower rank than you. But in the case of asking the other party's names or ages, even 이세요 may sound rude and you may want to avoid saying 몇 살이세요? 몇 살이세요? In the previous video, we learned you'd probably want to ask 성함이 어떻게 되세요? 성함이 어떻게 되세요? Literally translating, it is how is your name? In the same manner, to say this in a proper honorific form, you might want to say 나이가 어떻게 되세요? 나이가 어떻게 되세요? Literally translating, it is how is your age? So don't say 몇 살이세요? 몇 살이세요? Although it is grammatically correct, it is not very commonly used. It is only used in the same situation you can use 몇 살이에요? 몇 살이에요? So in practice, the circumstances you can use 몇 살이세요? or 몇 살이에요? are the same. In general, you will want to use 나이가 어떻게 되세요? 나이가 어떻게 되세요? You can say this even more polite by replacing 나이 to 연세. We learned that 성함이 어떻게 되세요? 성함 is a formal form of 이름. In the same manner, the formal form of 나이 is 연세. So you can say 연세가 어떻게 되세요? 연세가 어떻게 되세요? But unlike 성함, 연세 is considered to be too formal in practice. And Koreans only use this word 연세 when the other party obviously looks like their grandpa's age. And it might be rude if we use 나이 in this case. But unless the other party obviously looks like your grandpa's age, it can be somewhat awkward to use 연세. So in general, you will use 나이. And 나이가 어떻게 되세요? 나이가 어떻게 되세요? 나이가 어떻게 되세요? Works almost all the time except the other party obviously looks like your grandpa's age. Do you get it? Now you have to answer the question, right? You have to use a number to say your age, and that's why we learned how to count numbers in Korean in the previous video. When you count ages, you shouldn't use Chinese origin words, but pure Korean words. So when you say I am 21, it is not 저는 21이에요. The correct expression is 저는 21예요. 저는 21예요. 저 is I. 21 is 21. And 에요 is am. Unlike English, I am 22 years old is more often used in Korean than I am 22. In Korean, I am 22 years old is 저는 22살이에요. 저는 22살이에요. 22 is 22. The original form is 22. 22. But we learned that 둘 changes to 두 when there is a unit at the end of the number. In this case, 살 is a unit of age. So this rule applies. 스물 also changes to 스무 when you say 저는 20살이에요. 저는 20살이에요. But it doesn't change for 서른, 마흔, 쉰, 예순, 일흔, 여든, 아흔. Although the expression with ending 살이에요 is more commonly used in practice, neither way is wrong, and you can answer it in either way as you wish. Let's practice. 나이가 어떻게 되세요? 저는 31예요. 나이가 어떻게 되세요? 저는 19살이에요. 연세가 어떻게 되세요? 저는 73살이에요. 연세가 어떻게 되세요? 저는 99살이에요. Good job. It is also worth to note that, unlike the rest of the world, Koreans get one more year of age on each January 1st. It is for everyone, so they don't get one more year of age on their birthday. Birthday is just a birthday and their age doesn't change. What's more, Koreans are 1 year old with birth. So when they are born, they start from 1 year of age. So your Korean age may 1 or 2 years older than your international age. And you may want to adequately answer depending on situations. But the exception is legal matters. When legal matters involved, Koreans use international standard to measure their ages. And it is called 만 나이. 만 나이. You can say 저는 만 18살이에요. 저는 만 18살이에요. Which would be 20 years old in Korean age. Most Koreans go to university at the Korean age of 20. You can also say 저는 만으로 19살이에요. 저는 만으로 19살이에요. It means that I am 19 years old in terms of 만, which is an international standard. But it is unlikely that you will have to answer your 만 나이 on an international age. Koreans will expect you to answer in Korean age, so be mindful of that. Besides 나이가 어떻게 되세요? There is a commonly used expression to ask when you were born. It is 몇 년생이세요? 몇 년생이세요? Literally translating, what liners are you? The liner here is from 02 liner, 99 liner, etc. You can answer like 저는 02년생이에요. 저는 02년생이에요. 저는 99년생이에요. 저는 99년생이에요. People often don't read the number as a full two-digit number, but read the two numbers separately. Like, 저는 04년생이에요. 저는 04년생이에요. 저는 84년생이에요. 저는 84년생이에요. But it's not wrong even if you read 84 as a full two-digit number, such as 저는 84년생이에요. 저는 84년생이에요. 저는 84년생이에요. Did you get it? Let's practice this. 몇 년생이세요? 저는 07년생이에요. 몇 년생이세요? 저는 93년생이에요. Great! If you like this video, please like this video. And if you want to learn more Korean from me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification. In the comment section below, let me know how old you are in Korean, and I'll check it out. Stay tuned.